Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, this was the game I was talking about. So I guess this will work. Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome to Doki Doki or Doki Doki Literature Club. My name is AJ Styles 157, and yes, this is the game I was talking about earlier, my other Let's Plays, because it seemed they got popular. It had got popular. I don't know if it's still popular now. I saw Lost Claws play. Oh, I didn't see it. I saw the video cover. He said he was gonna play the game, so I was just like, oh, might as well get on the hype train and whatnot. So yeah, this is the game. People say it's, well, I mean, the reviews say it's like a horror game, and I'm like, what? And I don't know. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. I don't know. Let's find out. New game. Hey. Hey. See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This is a great start right here. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What girl is this? Oh, it's actually the H button. She's a cutie. Already keep her. Main character crush. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Oh no, it kept from. So during the session I was trying to get this up, I just pressed A to check out the name, and now it's stuck like that. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Hold on. So it turns out I can't freaking change my name. So great, I'm gonna be stuck as A. I am A, the protagonist. So fuck. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. That's mean, A. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, because you know that's the stereotype for anime. And why's my name A? Fine. But you did wait for me. After all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, A, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Oh fuck. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I'm so upset now. I can't stand just A. I just needed to add one letter and it would have been my name. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori's likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by and on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yep, that sounds like my man to me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? Man, I don't even feel like my girl voice is on par. I feel like I need an extra girly voice. But more than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. So I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one in the class. Ah, fuck! God damn, I'm just bad at YouTubing now.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No what? What does this mean?
Well, that you would come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. Oh god, you're an ass. A is for ass. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, because I like you, you dummy baka opie.
Opie? What the fuck?
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsumi made cupcakes and everything.
You're dirty. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'm gonna stick with the latter. I let out a long sigh. Ugh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
Oh god. I hope there's not a lot of characters. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Damn. It better be a good cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here. Ohio!
It's like, yeah, look at all this classroom. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah? I'm going around the room. Oh, Jesus, who is this fine piece of body right here? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, hey! What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Oh god, there's very sophisticated lady, there's the freaking somewhat lolly who's, I don't know, and then there's, it looks like the calm girl of the group, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just stunned. All words escape me in this situation. God, they're hot. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yes, yeah, me and A get along very long. Very long.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Gume.
Natsumi? Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize, because she's probably a bitch! Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, she made the cupcakes! She probably put poison in them.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I don't blame him. Freaking look at that. Two small girls and they're freaking like that. Ah, Jesus. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, eh?
Monika smiles sweetly. Oh my god, look at that skirt! I guess I'm giving her a country accent then. Oh god, then, we don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Well, I mean, Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Then what happened? Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika.
Come sit down, eh? We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little excited. Too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh god, this is gonna kill my voice! As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. For some reason, I can't read anymore, so if I sound kind of slow reading, that's probably why. I feel like I can't read anymore. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! What?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. Every time I do a girl voice, I lift my hand up in this weird position where my wrist is bent, and I start grabbing on shit. I don't know what's the matter with me.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. How the fuck do you do that? Look at all these cute girls, though. It's amazing! Okay, so I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite off of. It's like a burger. Where should I start? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she another girl that hates men? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I mean, actually it does actually look like that. It's like,
does he think it's good, Baka?
Is she the tsundere? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Okay, I see what you did there.
Made them for you or anything.
Oh, God, please. I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you. Baka!
Oh no! No! Alright. Enough with the tsundere. Look at that face. Her face is kind of small right there. It's like half her face shrinks. Half her face is shrinks. It's like, fuck you. Oh, it's still nice design. Not making fun of the drawing. It's just saying. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Maybe I should give her a different word. She's not very... I wouldn't say proper, but you know. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises his eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
So she's the president. Ah, I see. Very nice. Better than Trump. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
What is it turned into Goofy?
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Oh god, that would be the club's politics.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Why bring her up if she's just gonna nod? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all that effort to start something brand new. Especially if it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yeah, fucking the main character. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. No, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh, you're the main character, so you'll adapt.
So, hey, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Aw. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, completely passionate about her reading. She seems so reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Will make sense.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Psychological elements?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
That's kind of much for a person who hasn't read much.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, here we go. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. This freaking Harry Potter? At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say...
Oh god, it's turning into freaking Morty.
I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yeah, when you look at horror, you realize how bad people are, but then they have usually, like, valuable reasons for doing so.
I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. It's because men. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say the name out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsumi and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think he will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I feel like Sayori is like the Kaede. Yuri would be like the Tsumugi,
freaking Natsuki is kind of the in-between Tenko and Himiko. I don't know what she would be because I gave her a new voice, a country girl voice.
Isn't that right, eh?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sora may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh God, look at all the girls looking, they're like,
you better fucking join.
All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought. Eh?
Oh God, no! No, not all the girls! Oh! You all... Y'all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'm gonna go home? Let me think about it. Jesus, man. This is if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. Yay! This is gonna be so much trouble. And this is where we're gonna end it off here. Because, you know, why keep it this long for everyone? So I would like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you like this, of course. I'm probably gonna do more of this because I'm actually enjoying it a lot. All these beautiful women and stuff like that. Just look at them. Look at them. Anyway, so leave a like if you like this, of course. Leave a comment if you want to see more of this, which I'm gonna do more anyway. But if you want to see anything else either, just put it in the comments. And go follow me on Twitter. The link for that will be in the description down below. And subscribe to see more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. I don't want to be stuck as A. I'm not Canadian. Fine, I'll check this fucking shit. Hold on. Let's see then. I want to change my name.